Hi, everybody, and welcome to this golden light releasing meditation. So, this meditation actually can be done at any time when you feel as if you would like some space to maybe clear or release anything, whether it's energetically, emotionally, or spiritually. I have found that this type of meditation is particularly powerful, transformative, and supportive around the full moon phase. So it might be that you consider doing this maybe a couple of days before the full moon or even on the full moon, and even the energy of the full moon can still be felt even a few days afterwards. So if you did want to and you felt called to, maybe just checking in with the lunar cycle, seeing when the full moon is, and maybe taking advantage of the support that you can get at this time. So this meditation I find actually works really well seated. It does work okay lying down, but I think because of the way that the energy kind of moves through the body and the visualization that we do, it's helpful to come to sitting. So either sitting onto a chair or sitting onto the floor and getting as comfortable as you possibly can. If you're sat into a chair, just making sure that both of your feet are grounded onto the floor and allowing the spine to sit as comfortably tall as you can. So first thing is to just maybe close your eyes, maybe shrug your shoulders a couple of times, give the shoulders some space to relax. See if you can invite your breath to deepen and lengthen, breathing into the space around your heart, into the upper chest, and breathing lower into the navel and into the belly. And as you feel the breath moving into the body, allow your intention of becoming still and quiet to feel gradually amplified. So you start to relax the body, you start to connect to the breath. And you might just take some time just to notice how your body feels in these moments, just to notice if there's any parts of the body that feel very relaxed or open, or are you aware of parts of the body that maybe feel a little tight, or where there's any kind of muscle holding tension that you can experience. And just seeing how you feel, just really inviting moments of awareness into your entire body. And then I invite you to begin to notice how your emotional body is feeling as well. So how maybe you're feeling through your mood, how your emotions feel. And just feeling into it, trying not to overthink it too much. Just allow your mind just to notice what is going on through the emotional body. Holding space for yourself again, just to deepen awareness. So allowing this space and this time just to cultivate perception of maybe how you are today, how you're feeling. And then thinking about the energy of the body as well. So how does your energy feel today? Where can you maybe feel any energy moving through your body? Please don't worry if this is a concept that is not familiar and you're not really sure. Again, try not to overthink it too much, but just notice where your energy is at this moment in time. And if you don't feel that connection, you just breathe into the body. Just use your breath. Again, just moments of observation, just to perceive, notice, observe, witness how you are in this moment. And as we start to cultivate this deepened sense of ourselves, just notice how this feels. Sometimes it can feel actually very empowering just to notice how we are, just to notice how we feel. And then from this foundation of empowerment, we are able to now go into this beautiful process of recognizing something that maybe doesn't serve us anymore. Is there something that's maybe playing out in your life which you know has run its course? Something that you know you no longer need to put energy into, you no longer have to hold space for it. And I invite you to think about this in the broadest sense. It can be a relationship with a person. It could be some situation that you're working through. It could be something that's maybe going on internally, some old limiting belief about yourself. So noticing for a moment what is being presented at the moment, what is being presented to you in this time, which no longer needs to be held by you. What is it that you can move away from and lovingly actually say goodbye to? With these releasing processes, we are doing it from a place of deep love and trust. We're not here to escape and push away. We are here to lovingly release. So see what arises for you. What is it today that you are ready to release? And once you have found or sensed whatever that is, I invite you just to deepen your breath. Really recruit the depth of your breath. Allow it to ground you into whatever that is to be released. Important to fully acknowledge what you're going to work through today. And sometimes we can have quite an emotional sensation when we think about what we want to release. So deepening the breath just helps us to ground into it. Center your attention into whatever it is. And then I'm taking you into your visualization. Now we're going to start to come into the crown of the head. So bringing awareness to the very top of the head. And for the purposes of this meditation, we're going to imagine the crown of the head is like a gateway, a portal, where we are able to move and release energy. It becomes this pathway, this channel to move things out that no longer serve us. It's this really safe, nurturing space. It's completely supported by divine energy or universal energy or whatever resonates for you. You are completely held in this practice. You are completely supported because you will only release what you're ready to let go of. Trust this practice. Trust that you know when you're ready. You know that you're ready to release this. So as you start to integrate this visualization, this portal at the top of your head, allow that gateway, that channel, that portal to open. And as you open the crown of your head, you allow golden light to stream out of the head upwards to the space above you. And as that golden light moves away from your body through the top of the head, it begins to be absorbed by divine universal energy. It lovingly receives what you let go of. As it receives what you have released, it lovingly transmutes, transforms, changes whatever that is. So keeping a channel open, that golden light, move it from the body into the space above you. Again, trust this practice, trust yourself. Trust as you release that golden light, you release what no longer serves. And with the support of that divine energy, whatever has been transmuted and transformed is then able to come back to you as something that you do need or want. So that golden light, as it releases, as it moves away, is changed. There's a transformation that happens. Trusting that that golden light then comes back to you with something which you do need. Maybe it's something that you're working towards at the moment, something you're trying to create, manifest, or feel. Oftentimes it is actually something that we already have. It is just confirmation. So imagine anything that you need to come back down that portal, that gateway, that pathway of the crown of the head. Allow it to come back to you. That golden light, that shower of light coming into the body now. So working now into a space of receiving. Receive, trust, and accept this practice. See what comes back to you. See what is ever present in this moment. You are supported. You are completely supported. See what is here. See what has made its way through that golden light portal for you today. And then we'll begin to close that portal down to a size or a space that feels comfortable to you. So sometimes with the crown of the head, we'll still have that portal a little bit open if that feels comfortable for us. If today you want to take it right down and shrink it, that's absolutely fine. The most important thing is to intuitively notice what is going to serve you best, what will feel most comfortable for you. And of course, as you maybe shrink or change the size of that, allow that golden light just to softly fade, fading slowly down. And then gradually as that light starts to fade, bring awareness back to your breath. And it could be that you deepen your breath, maybe you sigh out your breath, but allow the breath to deepen. And as you deepen your breath, you start to come back into your body a little bit more. So you feel the weight of the body sinking to the earth. Feel the connection of the earth beneath you. Feel the support of the earth. Feel the support of the chair if you're sat down, or the support of the floor. Coming back into the body and returning to the now. Come back into this present experience. So it might be worth just taking a few quiet moments to observe again how you're feeling on that physical level, how the body feels, and into the emotional body as well. Is there any shifts, any changes that you have experienced from that practice? And then into the energy aspect of the body. Is there any shifts energetically that maybe you can feel? And we're just being in a state of observation. We're in a state of just noticing, just seeing what is here for you. And you can deepen your breath. Maybe you start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingertips. Very slowly, maybe opening your eyes, coming back into your surroundings. So this can be quite a deep but beautiful practice. So if you can and you have time, maybe you stay here for a few moments longer, or you grab a notepad and a pen and you just take a few little lines just to see how that practice was. Maybe just see what happened with that practice and see how you're feeling now. So thank you for being here with me and sharing this practice. If you've got any questions or any comments, I will leave my details in the description box. Feel free to get in touch, and I really, really hope that you have a beautiful day.